Good afternoon, Libra community, and welcome to a reading with the Neptune Soulful Seer. Today we're going to take a look and see what the Most High would have you to know at this time. Okay, the card I drew for Libra is 888, Karma. Okay, so a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay, Libra community, so let's follow on to see what this karma is about. Okay. Okay. All right, so at the center of it, we have a Six of Pentacles in reverse here. So there has been an abuse of generosity here. Okay, there's some debt here, maybe some selfishness or some poor financial decisions here, Libra. Okay, so this karma could be about abuse of generosity, some fake charity here, some selfishness, maybe some poor financial decisions. Okay, and in the beginning we have here the Page of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy here. So this is some new ideas here, some communicative or confidence that you have. You're very communicative right now here. Maybe some fairness here that you are in. Okay. And then we have the Magician here. Okay. All right. And that is about manifestation here. Okay. Your willpower here, or things that you desire here. And this is air energy. Okay. So this is Gemini energy. Okay. On the major arcana. So Gemini energy here. Okay. So there could be some selfishness here. Okay. Maybe some poor financial decisions here, and you're trying to get some new ideas on that here. Okay, trying to find some inspiration, maybe some fairness that needs to take place when it is about fake charity or abuse of generosity here. And in the end, you're going to manifest here a desire that you have. Okay, your willpower. Okay, and the Magician is also about the art of communication. And the Page of Swords is very communicative here. So this may be some communication that you're going to use to help you to manifest what you need as far as coming out of this poor financial decision that you may have made here. Okay, Libra. So let's see. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. So there seems to be some type of financial dispute here. Okay. Maybe some family conflicts or burdens as well here. And some instability here. Okay. And we have an Emperor here in reverse. That is Aries energy here. Okay. And this is someone who is excessively controlling here. This is someone who lacks discipline and is very stubborn here. Okay, so when it comes to your new ideas here and some inspiration here, when it comes to dealing with someone who is very dominating here and controlling, someone that you feel is a tyrant here. Okay, and there could be some family conflicts or instability with this Aries energy here. Okay. And this could be where this karma is coming in. Maybe you feel like there is some selfishness here. Okay. Some fake charity. Okay. And so you're trying to manifest something here, something that you desire. Okay. And then we have a Six of Swords here, Libra. Okay. And this is a transition here, thinking about letting go of some hatred or just moving on and leaving something behind here. And then we have the Eight of, well, we have the Strength in reverse here. So, yeah, we have Strength in reverse. Okay. Strength in reverse here. Okay, and that is some insecurity and some self doubt here. Okay, some disbelief here. Okay, so you want some new ideas here. You want some inspiration here, but you feel insecure. Maybe you feel vulnerable. Okay, and there is some self doubt here. So you're thinking of ultimately moving on and leaving something behind here. Okay, and also someone here who abuses their power here and abuses generosity here. That's this Aries in reverse, this Emperor energy here, who is very dominating and controlling here. So there's abuse of power and abuse of generosity when dealing with this individual here. So they may take advantage of your generosity here. Okay. And there could be some power dynamics that are out of balance here, and you are thinking of letting go and moving on and leaving this situation behind, Libra. Okay. And then we have a Three of Pentacles in reverse as well here. And that speaks to a lack of teamwork here. Okay. So there is trouble in this collaboration here. There is conflict here. So you're thinking about letting go and moving on from this trouble, this conflict here. Okay, because there is an abuse of generosity, there is fake charity, there is selfishness here. Okay, and this is the karma that is playing out here between you and this Emperor in reverse right now. Okay, so we have Emperor in reverse, we have a Leo in reverse as well, and we also have Cancer here with the Chariot, Cancer in the upright here. Okay, and this is about ambition, about direction and willpower, about self discipline here. Okay, so yeah, there are some financial disputes here, maybe some instability here, conflicts and burdens here. Okay, when it comes to your ambition, your willpower here. Okay, your self discipline here. And this is because you feel that there's some fake charity, some selfishness here, some poor financial decisions being made here. Okay, so you're thinking of letting go of this here. Okay, because there's a lack of teamwork here, a lack of commitment here. Okay, so you want new ideas when it comes to your ambition, direction. You are trying to get the confidence here and inspiration to go in a new direction here. Okay, away from this dominating energy here that wants to control your ambition, that wants to direct your willpower. They want to have control and domination over the direction that you go here. They want to control you. Okay. And so you are moving on and leaving this behind. Okay. All right here. Okay. So, yes, you want to come with some new ideas. The magician you're trying to manifest here. Okay. You want to be resourceful, Libra. Okay. Okay, after dealing with something that you felt was fake here. Okay, so this is the karma that is coming around here. And this karma also speaks to cycles here. So this is a cycle that is going to end because you're going to manifest with the magician. Okay, and you have on the bottom of the deck the world here. Okay, so you will get fulfillment. Okay, you will get harmony, you will get the achievement that you desire here. You will get the unity, the wholeness, and the celebration after dealing with this situation, with this abusive generosity here, this selfishness, these person making poor financial decisions here. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on here, Libra. So you have Aries, Libra, Cancer, Gemini, and Leo again. So strong Leo energy. Okay. And you're also here, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay. So let's see what else. A little more clarity here for you. Clarity. Okay. All right. So we have the Eight of Wands here in reverse here, but there's a slow pace here. Okay. All right. Things are very sluggish right now here. And there's some pessimism here, okay, that you may have, Libra. And we have justice. That's Libra. So you're here again. But you have justice coming because you have an upright attitude here. There will be fairness here. And there will be accountability. Okay, Libra. Okay. And we also have the Queen of Wands in the upright too. Okay, so that's confidence here, determination here. Okay, you're very passionate right now. Okay, so even though there is a slow pace here, okay, things may be losing momentum here, but this Queen of Wands here, who is very confident here, who feels they are very independent, very determined here, but they are also very dominating and rigid here and in tyrant energy. And this is Queen of Wands, so this is Aries, Leo, and Sag energy here. But I'm leaning more toward this is strongly Aries energy because it's come out with the Emperor in reverse here. So they are very confident in what they're doing, but you have justice here when it comes to financial disputes, when it comes to any kind of conflict, whether it be with family or whether it be with coworkers here. You will have justice here. As long as you keep your upright attitude, Libra, there is cause and effect here. Okay, so there will be fairness. Okay, even though things are moving slowly, it's going to happen. Okay, so there's an Eight of Swords here. So you may be feeling powerless right now here, like a victim here, like you're trapped and restricted here, and that's why you want to move and transition and let this go here. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, with this Strength in reverse here. So this is a need for control here. Someone has a need for control. Okay, that with this abuse of power, they have a need for control. They have a fear of change and they are blocking change. So someone may be trying to block you, okay, from doing what it is that you need to do, Libra. Okay. And then we have a Nine of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so there is sorrow. Somebody's sorry. Somebody's sorry here because there are shattered dreams here. There is dissatisfaction here when it comes to this lack of teamwork here, this lack of cohesion, this lack of commitment, and someone is sorry about that here. There are shattered dreams here. Okay. There's dissatisfaction and a failure here because of you wanting to transition and leave here, which, there's this feeling of being trapped and restricted, maybe because things are moving at a slow pace right now here. Okay. And you're feeling somewhat pessimistic here because things are moving slow here with someone who has a need for control and is blocking change for you here. Okay. And then we have this Knight of Cups in reverse here. So this is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. And this speaks to heartbreak. It speaks to disappointment, trying to avoid conflict as well here. Okay, so when it comes to your ambitions and your direction here, you're trying to avoid heartbreak and disappointment here. Okay, and avoid conflict here, but you have justice here. Okay, so with justice here, you will be able to get fairness concerning any heartbreak or disappointment. And the world's in the center, you will have fulfillment. You will get the completion and the achievement that you desire here. And then we have four swords in the reverse here. Okay. So some of you could be experiencing some anxiety here, maybe some burnout because of stagnation and exhaustion here. Okay. All right. You want to manifest here. You want to get what you desire, but you may be feeling anxious about it. Okay. So, yeah. So with this heartbreak and deceit and disappointment here, you feel trapped here. You feel like you're a victim. You feel helpless here, but there's justice here. As long as you maintain an upright attitude here, you will get fairness. You will get um, the accountability. Okay. There is cause and effect in this situation here. So the sorrow that someone may have caused you or the dissatisfaction, okay, there is cause and effect because of this. Okay, so just know that this anxiousness that you may feel because of this energy, this Queen of Wands, Emperor in reverse energy here, you will get satisfaction here. You will get justice and you will get the world in the end. Okay, so just continue to try to focus on manifesting here. Um, Focus on your creativity here, even though you may feel anxious and restless. Okay, let's get more cards for clarity here. Mm-hmm. When it comes to this karma, let's see. All right. Okay. So we have here the bag is secure here. Okay. So with the Page of Swords here, you have new ideas here. You have confidence, and the bag is secured here. Okay. So you will achieve your goals here. Your mission will be accomplished here, even though it's a slow pace here. Okay. Even though you may feel somewhat pessimistic here and that you're not prepared, you will achieve your goals, Libra. Okay, so things will work out here once again. And then we have a blind date. Okay, for some of you Libras, you may be going on a blind date. There may be a surprise meeting. Okay. All right. So with this financial disputes here, this fleeting success, this instability here, you may decide to do something different here. Okay. Things may be rocky here. All right, but you may have some type of surprise meeting with someone or some unexpected chemistry may come about, even though you're going through this financial situation here. And it's going to bring justice to you here. All right, it's going to bring some clarity into your life here. Okay, there's going to be some type of cause and effect here that will bring this into play, this blind date energy here. Okay, so something is going to happen that's going to surprise you, that's unexpected here, especially when it comes to this financial dispute here. You're going to get some justice here. Okay, and it could be unexpected and surprising. Okay, Libra. All right, and we got someone here who is triggered here. Okay. All right, so this Emperor energy in reverse with this Queen of Wands, someone who is very dominating and excessively controlling here, who feels very confident and determined and independent, is having an emotional reaction here. Okay, they are facing some past hurts. There are some unresolved wounds that this fire energy is dealing with here. Okay, and they are triggered by the fact that your bag is secured, and they are triggered. And they may be triggered when they find out that you're going on some type of date with someone that's unexpected here. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And then there's soul contract here. So there is some type of fated connection coming up for you, Libra. A karmic relationship or some type of destined to meet, this unexpected and surprise meeting and chemistry here. Okay, so you're transitioning and letting go and moving on here. And this could bring in this soul contract, this fated connection. Okay, but you may be feeling powerless right now and a victim here and restricted in some type of way. But once you move on and let go, even though you feel restricted and powerless here, this fated connection can come into play here, this soul contract here. Okay. All right. And then we have this CEO energy. Okay. So someone who wants to take control here, someone that's I'm the boss energy here. So this is someone who is abusing their power though. They have a need for control. They are blocking change here. They have a fear of change. This one is somebody who is hoarding and is greedy. Okay. And this CEO energy is triggered here. They have emotional reactions to what is going on in your life here. Okay. And why does this bother me is the question that they're asking themselves. Why are they triggered? Why does this bother me? Why is it bothering them that these things are happening for you? Why are they trying to block it? Okay. But they are triggered by you, Libra. This Aries energy here. Okay. And there's closure here. Okay. So you're going to let go, letting go here. You're ending a chapter. Okay. So with this lack of teamwork, this lack of cohesion, lack of commitment, you are getting closure, Libra. You're letting it go here. You're going to end this chapter, finally being free here, free of this sorrow, fear of this dissatisfaction, and this failure. You're going to let it go here. You're going to be free. You're going to let it go. You're walking out the door, going to something new, something better. Okay. And we have divine timing here. Okay. So this is trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. Okay. So with this chariot energy here, you have this direction, this success, this control here, this focus and determination, Libra. Okay, and this is divine timing here. Trusting the process is perfect timing here. Okay, after dealing with this heartbreak and deceit and disappointment here, okay, patience is required here. You got to trust the process. Know that things will work out when it's meant to be. Okay, when it's meant to be, things will work out for you. Okay, all right, so you have the bag secured here, even though the CEO energy is here. Okay, and maybe you have CEO energy as well. Maybe that's why there's this triggered energy here. Okay, because the bag is secured. You got it locked here. You're going to take control. You have a fated connection coming up here. And this CEO energy that feel like they're the boss, they are bothered here. And they wonder, why does this bother them? Okay. Okay. But you have divine timing with the soul contract, which could be some type of blind date or surprise meeting or unexpected chemistry. And you're going to be able to let things go. You can end the chapter. You finally free here. Okay. And you have the world here. Okay, Libra. Okay. And someone is getting a wake up call here. Okay. Yeah. Sudden clarity that they can't ignore anymore here. Okay, so when it comes to this manifestation here, this desire, this willpower here, you may be getting a wake up call, or the CEO energy is getting a wake up call. They're getting urgent awareness that they can't ignore anymore here. Okay, and this could be causing some anxiety, some burnout here, some stagnation and exhaustion. Okay, but they're getting a wake up call. So this triggered energy is getting a wake up call because You have walked into closure. You have ended a chapter. You have let go of this energy here. And they're getting a wake up call. So the CEO energy that's triggered is getting a wake up call here. Okay. Because you have divine timing, you have a soul contract, a fated connection that you're going to have a spiritual agreement with, someone you're destined to meet in this unexpected chemistry. Okay. This is a blind date here, or it's unexpected, something that you are not expecting. And this is going to help you to let go and end this chapter. And it's like an emotional release for you, Libra. You'll finally be free. Okay. You'll be able to let go because letting go is here. Yeah, letting go of hatred. I hope you don't hate anyone, but you could be upset with people that don't hate them. But letting go and moving on here and letting go. So letting go is here twice here. So you're going to let it go. You're going to have closure. You're going to move on. Okay. So move on. If somebody's getting you to the point where you just hate it, you hate being there or dealing with them, yes, it's time to let go. Okay. Time to move on for anything that's causing you to be dissatisfied, causing you sorrow here. Okay. Causing you anxiety. Okay. Causing you any kind of restlessness, causing stagnation in your life. You'd be letting it go and moving on from anyone who's over controlling here, who's abusing their power here, abusing your generosity, someone you feel is selfish and fake here. Okay, so all this is karma here. And this speaks to the balance here. There's balance that's coming back in here. Okay, there's success, wealth. What goes around comes around. Okay. All right. So what you put out is what you get back here. Okay, Libra. So if you put out the good, you're going to get back the good. And hopefully none of you are in this triggered CEO energy. And if you are, you're going to get a wake up call. Okay, sudden clarity that you can't ignore anymore. Okay. So if you're on either side, some of you are going to walk into a destined relationship. You're going to have some closure and be able to let go and end some chapters. Okay, you'll be financially stable here. Okay. All right, you have confidence here. Okay, and some of you may be triggered here. Maybe you're having some type of emotional reaction to something and you're getting a wake up call. Okay, but in the end, here, those who are on the side where things are closing out, they're walking into a new chapter, they're going to end up with the world. There's completion. They've finished this cycle. Those of you who have finished the cycle here, this karma, you finished this cycle. Okay, you have balance now, success, wealth, these cycles here. And you've got the world. You have completed the cycle. Okay, and the good things are coming in for you. And that is beautiful, Libras. Okay. And those of you who are not there yet, okay, if you're on the other side of this, but this is some Aries energy, I feel, that's in this triggered energy. Okay, the CEO energy. Okay, someone who is a natural leader, but the strength is in reverse here. And that is fire. That is Leo. That is more fire energy here. And they have a fear of change and they have a need for control. And this is about taking control with this CEO, this taking control energy, as well as this Four of Pentacles, a need for control, hoarding, greeting, not able to let go of control here. Okay, so this energy is triggered and getting a wake up call. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see. We'll get a few more cards here to see what you may need to really focus on while this is happening, while divine timing is taking place. Remain patient. Things will work out when it's meant to work out for you. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have here healing sonar. Hold your frequency. Creative, positive emotions evolve eternally. Okay, hold your frequency. Okay, stay steady. Be patient. Okay. Trust signals. The universe knows your path. Don't take the wrong route. There's no entry. That's the wrong route. So trust. Once again, divine timing is playing out. Be patient. Trust the process. Okay. Trust the signals that the universe or the Most High is giving you. Your Libras, trust it. Don't jump the gun. Okay. And then we have I'm indifferent. Okay. Limits, no compassion, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance. So this is letting you know that this energy that's triggered, the CEO energy with the wake up call, they are indifferent here. They have no compassion for what you are dealing with. They are disinterested. Okay. So you hold your frequency. Hold your frequency when you're dealing with this disinterested energy. Okay. Hold your frequency. Okay. Creative and positive emotions evolve eternally. So stay creative, stay positive. Okay. That's about the magician creativity. Stay in your power here. Don't let someone knock you off your square. Trust the signals. Trust that is divine timing. Trust it. Trust the process here. All right. Don't get in too much of a hurry. Yes, there is some slow pace here. There is some possible chaos may occur while these things are going on, may lose some momentum here. But in the end, you're going to get what you are looking for. Okay. And someone's going to get a wake up call. hmm And that may cause them some anxiety. That may cause them some burnout. Okay. But you just wait. Okay. You went through some heartbreak. You may have already went through some disappointment, but divine timing is coming in and bringing in a soul contract for some of you. And you may meet them unexpectedly, maybe a surprise. So wait and see what the Most High has in store for you, Libra. Okay. See what he wants to surprise you with. Okay. And it looks like it'll be for your good here. Okay. You'll be able to let go in chapters, finally free, financially stable. Okay. And you got the world. So that is fulfillment, harmony, wholeness. Okay. Belonging somewhere, a sense of belonging. Okay. You may travel with this unity here. So there's completion. Okay. So trust the universe. So that is what I see for you, Libras. Um, if you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay, Neptune Soulful Seer is out. Take care and have a blessed rest of your day, Libra.